Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Okay, now we will have a look over here. Actually, I'm shift deleting the node modules. Okay, so I need another 5 to 10 minutes. Yesterday I forgot to upload. Okay, so I'm uploading it now in a couple of minutes. Fine. So meanwhile, let's have a discussion. Okay, so people, yesterday we completed the registration part, correct? People, whatever I have shown you, is it a generic flow, correct? Everyone, first we'll go to the home page. From the home page, you'll traverse to registration. You'll complete the registration, and after completion of registration, right, you'll be directed to the login. And once you log in successfully, then you'll be redirected to the user dashboard or admin dashboard, depends on the situation, correct?
Right.
So in this situation, right, here we are reaching to the user dashboard. Okay, now registration we completed yesterday. Now we have to deal with the login, correct everyone? So meanwhile my node modules are deleting. Okay, so meanwhile, can we design the login form, correct? Is it fine everyone? So for that purpose, can I use my register component TS? So register component.html only. Based on this, okay. So now people tell me for the login, right? Do you need name? People, do you need name part? No, we don't want. Correct? We need email, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Small part also, right? I'll just remove it. I'll make it pretty simple. You need a password, right? But do you need password too for the registration? No, I don't want.
Password to not required for login.
Right. So I removed that one. Now here, what is the purpose? Are we performing registration or are we performing login?
Login.
So I'll replace the name to login submit. And here, instead of using register object, can I use login object now?
Yeah.
Error remains same. Error remains same. That's it. Correct. Well, this form I'll send it to you. Okay, just give me a second. Let me open that notepad. People, yesterday, which one we are using? CXG or 7MY?
CXG. The CXG.
CXG. Mhm. Will site is accessible to you?
No, Abhi. Now it's loaded.
Okay, just a second. So, well, I think that one is scrapped. Okay, so I'll share a new location. Is it fine? We don't have any other option.
Sure.
But today I'm going to use this location. Okay, so please use the same one which I have shared in a chat. Sorry. We'll have a look over here. The HTML, right, which I prepared just now. So that one I have shared it with you. Clear? People, can you take that HTML quickly?
Yeah, done.
Okay, next point. Now, people, in this case, do we need the login object or not? People,
Yes.
last time we created the class, correct? But this time I don't want to create a class. People are getting my requirement. This time I don't want to create a class. Just what we need to do, just we need to hold a couple of things, correct? People are getting my point. Here, this time we want to just hold how many contents. We need to hold only two things, correct? That is the login content or not. Just username and password, right? But for that purpose, I don't want to create any object. If this kind of requirement, if you're facing, then how to handle this requirement? Okay, for that purpose, just a second. People have a committed yesterday's stuff, correct? The name is dev connector part 2. Okay, so here you will get the complete stuff till yesterday evening. Okay, now people, let's start our work. Now in that case, what I'll do, login of type any equal to blank object. So in that case, what we'll do, in that case, we'll do a simple thing. We'll put login colon any blank object. So this login will be of which type of object? Any type of object. It can hold anything. This is as good as declaring object class reference. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, now here, can I declare that login submit method? And inside this login submit method, what I'll do, CLG we will have a look over here. So whatever the data that we are printing, we are providing, am I going to print that data or not? Correct. So could you please go to the UI at your end and can you check that is it printing the login details or not? That is nothing but email and password. Hello, people, could you please go and go to the UI and can you please confirm the same? Because I need some time because my node modules are getting installed.
Abhi, Shilpa, I'm getting some error for login component.
Okay, just a second.
Actually,
Just
we
a second,
have
Shilpa.
given the name for login component as login, right? So it is not allowing us to have a new object called as login. So we need to rename that.
What happened, Mati? What you did? You created the
Actually,
Shilpa. You share the screen. Yeah, Mati, tell me. Hello.
it's not allowing us to have that object here, that login object here, that any object.
No, it is hello. Mati, it should be allowed. Hello. Mati, what is the class name? Have a look over here.
I guess HTML had some
Just a
issues.
second. Yes, your HTML is
Oh.
having some issue. Okay.
I
Go to the
just
line number
copied that.
37. It is saying.
I guess here we have
Just
an
scroll
extra
down.
this one. Terminal.
Just a second. Just a second. First, now, Shilpa, do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the line number 37.
Line number 37 where?
In HTML
Login
only.
component, yes. HTML.
Login component
Okay.
HTML. Yes.
Yeah.
It is
line
saying
number
somewhere around
37.
37. There is, I
Okay.
think, div is extra. Remove the div.
Okay.
Save it
Shall
now.
I try now?
Yes, just a second. Now do one thing. Unexpected
It
closing
worked.
for the form tag.
Now
What's
also it
there?
failed. Okay.
Just a second. Let me check it at my end.
Mhm.
This div is closed properly. For this
It's
div,
after
let
the
me see
form.
the. There is an
Wonder
issue with.
after the
Hello.
form.
Just a second. No. I'm checking it my end as well. Whether the closings are proper or not. At my end, the stuff is correct.
That's what Abhi. So
Shilpa,
two form
just a
group
second.
with
Yeah, we
Yes,
have
Shilpa, just
line
do one
number
thing.
this one, right? Yes, Abhi.
This one is
yeah
extra.
extra.
Remove this.
Yeah,
Remove this and go to the
so.
end. There are 4 closing divs should be there. Okay, at the end. 1,
4.
2, 3,
Okay,
4.
we
Correct.
removed one, right?
Yes.
4.
Now you please add
Okay.
the one at the end. 4 closing divs should be there.
Okay.
I have confirmed with my code.
Okay.
No. Don't. Remove the div. Arey, Shilpa.
Yeah.
Shilpa.
Yeah.
Already
It's
3 are there. Total, I
yes.
said total 4 should be there. Okay, that's it. 1, 2, 3.
This one should be
No.
required or not?
Press Ctrl Z. I'll tell you. Press Ctrl Z.
Line number till line number 37 or 36?
Till 37
Now
div should be
it's
there. Now this, yes, now it is
okay.
correct. Save it.
Okay.
Yes, it got compiled.
But still it's showing some
Just a
error.
second. It is telling in register password to where it is saying. Could you please open your ng model register.password to? Okay. Go to the register.component.ts file.
TS file. Okay.
Go to the line number 8.
Here.
Okay,
It
it
was
is
working
saying.
sometime back.
Okay, just a second. Open your register.component.html.
Yep.
There you can go first to the line number 8. Okay, can't bind this since it's not a property of an input. Go to your auth module.ts. Forms module is available. Then what's wrong with this?
That's what it was working till I added login component stuff, because I just tried before that and it was working.
Shilpa, that
It's
is
a
fine.
duplicate
Shilpa.
reference. There's a duplicate reference I feel.
Same
Two
with me
times
too.
login component has been referred.
Where it is saying? Where you are saying?
For me, the error what it is giving is error in login component.ts. Oh wait, 1 minute.
No. Deepak. For her, the issue is different. I think. Yes.
Okay.
Just a second. Let me increase the size and let me check it. Shilpa, just could you please scroll up?
Terminal.
Yes.
Abhinandan, I just have a question. Is this because we are using the login submit method in the ND submit? Since it is not able to refer
No.
that.
No. It is for different thing. Okay. It is saying that it is giving the error wherever ng model is used, right? It's throwing some error over there. because it is not able to recognize the register object, and it is not able to recognize the ng model. Hello, Shilpa, just could you please scroll up?
Bit more.
Where is the error?
Shilpa, do one thing. Let's terminate this terminate this execution and restart it again.
Sure. Okay, I'll do that.
Is the register object declared in TS?
Yes, it in auth model.ts, right? It is declared. Kiran, hello. It is declared already.
Yeah. Okay.
Abhi, I think the error is in line number 8. You have opened one div, but there was no closing for that. In that HTML component, login component.html, the one which you gave us in Notepad,
No,
right?
Prithvi, for her, right? That is sorted, Prithvi. That div
Oh,
wala
okay.
part, right? That is sorted, okay. But now it is giving the error for the registration part.
Oh, okay.
Over
Yeah,
the
it's up.
registration, right? Prithvi, it is.
Yeah, I just.
Error does not exist on type login component. This is fine.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
fine because we have not created the error object, right?
Right. Yeah.
This
Okay.
is fine. This is fine because we have not declared the error object. Okay. So, but obviously it will give the error for this login. Now, people, in the same way, now what I'll do, error colon any equal to, right? And what I'll do, I'll start my ng serve -o. Deepak is saying module error. ng06 login component is listed in the declaration of the ng module auth module, but not a directive component or a pipe. Either remove it from ng module's declaration or add appropriate Angular decorator. Deepak, your login component, right? Is it existing in the auth module or not? Please check it.
In the auth module.
Just a second, Deepak. What I'll do, I'll give the presenter
It's
access. Okay.
Okay. I think everyone is getting the same errors.
No. Everyone, all of you are getting this kind of error. It's not available in the auth module.
Not me.
Okay, Deepak, let's do one thing. No issues, we'll sort it out, okay?
Oh.
Deepak, best way, do one thing. Terminate this current execution.
Terminated, Abhi.
Okay, and then do one thing. Start it again.
Again. Not get.
Okay, go to the this one. Okay, Deepak, could you please do one thing? Could you please go to the login component.html?
Okay.
Just take the divs, go to the line number 8.
Yeah, this is the line number 8.
This div is not closed. Check it. It's not showing any closing, right? Okay, do one
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Come to the line number 10. Come to the line number 10.
okay.
For this div, right, it's showing the closing, correct? On line number 20,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So now go to the end of that line 20 and press enter. And there you can provide a closing div.
There was a
Yes. Check it now. Save it.
I saved it. Same error.
It's
Okay.
giving for the error, okay. That is fine. It's giving error for the error, okay. Go to the
Okay.
login.component.ts. Login.component.ts.
No, we need to
So
put
there you
error
can declare
object, right?
error object. No. It should be error ERROR colon NE.
It, yeah, it compiled successfully.
Yes.
Oh.
Clear?
Oh, again there is some error.
Error does not exist on the type login component.
Here in syntax error, this colon is correct, no? Semicolon.
That is correct.
You have to remove that flower brackets. Just
We can make a hard start again.
Hello. That see,
I think-
if we look into the register yesterday, right? Well, have we declared any? Have we declared error like this yesterday also or not? With flower bracket, correct?
Yeah.
Just up scroll. Just up scroll. Line number 14.
Yeah, same
We
way.
declared error in this way only, correct?
Yes. Okay. It compiled successfully. Maybe hard start was required.
Okay, now it's working, right?
It's working. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now we will have a look over here. Here, I have declared both of the things, correct? Now, we need to consume the login, correct, everyone? So for that purpose, first let me open the Postman. And let me confirm that application is working on port 5000. Application is working on port 5000, correct? Now, the next point.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely.
I'm providing username password. Correct. Now people, what I've done, email already exists. Abhi. Okay, now people, with this, right, instead of register in my backend, I have a login. Okay, I'll just click on this login. So for this login, right, will it take email and password? Agree, everyone? And once we'll complete this email and password contents, correct, have a look over here. Here, right, if we'll not provide this password also, right, doesn't make any difference. It will take only email and password. Have a look over here. Is it validating and is it generating a token or not? Right, everyone? So now do we need to consume this endpoint, right? So from that perspective, here, can I go to the services? Can I open auth service? Now inside this auth service, can I take a method called login user, which is going to accept the data, and return type will be observable of type any. Correct? Return this dot HTTP client dot post data. People, what would be the first argument? This dot API dot plus login, comma data, comma HTTP header options. Correct, everyone? Yes or no? Well, can you
Do we need to include the post of kind login like we did for register?
correct? Yes, Vignesh. Vignesh, have a look over here. This slash login API, right? Is it working over the post method? Is it designed like that? Hello, Vignesh, did you get the point?
Yeah.
This post method, we have to use it, correct? So I use the post method now, correct? Now, once we'll consume this login, where will consume this login? Inside this login submit, correct? Now, over the success, what to do, and over the failure, what to do? That call will take it under the login or not?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so for that, right? First of all, people, could you please add this stuff at your end? Could you please add this stuff at Well, I'm sharing this stuff on a notepad PW. Done, everyone? Good to go?
Avi, can you go back to the workspace?
Yes. Done, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, next point. Now, people, I forgot. Could you please tell me how can I consume this auth service over here?
In the constructor, we have to call
Private auth service colon auth service, right? And here, what I'll do, this dot auth service dot login user, this dot login dot subscribe. Now, but here, do you need to write the success part, comma failure part, correct? So over the success, what we are expecting? We're expecting you want to just print the response, correct? And over the failure, what we want to do? We want to print the data, correct? Correct. People, just a second. Now let me fire ngserve -o. People, we have to wait for a couple of minutes. Here, my application is running. Okay, now have a look over here. Over the login, we have seen this thing, correct? What was it? Oh, sorry. Abhinandan@gmail.com. Understood. What is the wrong thing? So we'll have a look over here. Now over the console, right? Is it printing your token details or not? All of you agree with this? And if any wrong thing is happening, is it printing the error response or not? Now people tell me in this error response, right? Do we need to extract only error part, correct? Did you get my point or not? Is it printing over the success part? Is it printing the token details, correct? And over the error response, we need only this error part, right? So for that purpose, now what I'll do here, this dot error equal to ERR dot error. Correct. I'll just save it and I'll come to the UI now. Well, is it working like yesterday or not? I have not written the NG class for the same, okay? That's the reason it's not, highlighting the borders with the red color. Clear? Okay, now people have a look over here. Well, could you please complete till this point at your end? Well, did you get the point or not? Whatever we did it yesterday, right? Have we done the same thing or not?
Yeah.
Correct. So till this point, right? Can you add the stuff at your end? Or can I share the code? Please let me know. I'll do that. I have shared it on a notepad PW. Okay. I have refreshed it. Just check out. Done everyone? Okay, now we will have a look over here. After a successful login, where you want to take this user? Do you want to take this user to user dashboard or not? People are getting my point. After a successful login, right? Do you want to take this user to the user dashboard, correct? So for that purpose, people, which object is required?
Router.
Do you need a router object, correct? Now to bring this router into the picture, what I need to do here, can I mention that private router colon router? So I took the router and here what I'll do, router dot this dot router dot navigate slash dashboard slash users. Just a second. Let's confirm it quickly. Dashboard, this is fine. And internally, oh, for the users, I don't have a path. Clear, everyone? Okay, so I was not having, just I have added it. Okay. Now this slash users slash will take you, it will take you here. Also we have not written it. Path colon single quote comma component. Well, which component we want to return? Render users component, correct? Now let's move to the UI now. People here, is it taking us to the user works or not? So people, have we navigated to the specific location? Yes or no? Right. Now the next point. People tell me this token, right? This token, do we need it? Do we need it each and every time or not? For the further interactions, do you need a token, correct? For example, through this I came to my dashboard, okay? Through this I came to my dashboard. I'm fine with that. But let's assume I close the tab, okay? I close the tab, and if I want to go to the dashboard, right? So here, localhost 4200 slash dashboard slash users. Well, if I'll type it directly, is it taking me over there or not without login? Or if we'll check into the application, local storage also we don't have anything. Session storage also we don't have anything. It is giving me a direct access or not. Now people, do you need to restrict this one or not?
Correct.
Correct, everyone. So when you have a valid token, then and only then you will be allowed to access the dashboard component. Otherwise, you should not get the access. So for that purpose, whatever the token that we are getting it, in a response, right? Do we need to store this token somewhere or not? And that somewhere is nothing but either we can hold it into cookies, or either we'll hold it into cookies, or we'll hold it in a local storage or session storage, depends on the requirement. Right? Okay. Now, how can I store the token inside the local storage? Okay. People, can you prefer the cookies in this case? People, can we prefer the cookies over here? Why?
Because it's a confidential, right? Where a token
Where those usage of cookies in most of the client sites or in most of the companies, right? It is restricted, correct? We should not use it, right? So the last option with us will be a local storage. People, I'll be back in a minute. I'll just go to the washroom. I'll be back. People, I'm back. Sorry to keep you on hold for a minute. Now here, people, how can we store this information into the local storage? So for that purpose, in JavaScript or in TypeScript, you will get a direct object of this local storage. So local storage dot set item local storage dot set item. Here I'll provide JWT token as a key, and the value will be res dot token. So did you get the clarity? Why am I using res dot token?
Yes, sir.
Have a look over here, people. This token value, right? We're getting it via res, correct? So from this object, this entire object is referred by whom? This entire object is referred by the res, correct? And this entire object is referred by whom? Is referred by res. And from this res object, we want to refer only the token part, correct? We want to refer only the token part, right? So to refer the token part, so what I did over here, here I have applied the, or I have used res dot token, right? I'll just save it and I'll take you to the UI now. People, again, I'm refreshing it over here. It got saved. Okay, just a second. Okay, now we will have a look over here. People, this token is saved now into the local storage, correct? Now what I'll do, I'll close this tab. Are we following the same? And if I'll go to the application now, people tell me, token still persists or not? Correct, everyone? Yes or no? Correct, everyone?
One general question, Abhi. So actually, now we should access the user information in a session only, right? So for that particular session, we should have that credentials. And if he's logging in another window, right, he should be able to again log in. No?
That we can do it. See, Mate, what you can do, instead of local storage, right, you can go for session storage. The method, everything is same. But did you get the point?
Yeah.
You can use any storage. Okay, it's not a mandatory to use local only. You can use a session storage. Okay, it's up to you. Have in this, right, the main expectation is what over here is how to store your token. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Either you do it in a local storage or into a session storage as per your convenience. That is up to you completely. Got the point?
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So here, because session storage is derived from your local storage only. Okay. Now, you will tell me, am I able to hold the session contents, right? Okay. So one part of the requirement that I have completed, right? Well, could you please do the same and could you please confirm it at your end whether the things are working or not? I'll give you 5 minutes for the same. Can I share this updated code now for this login submit?
We changed few files of the user dashboard component as well, right? That
User dashboard, you need it. Just a second. Can we go one by one?
Yeah,
first,
okay.
right, I have shared the login login submit method. Okay. Can you first take the login submit content? Then I'll share the other stuff. Is it fine?
Yes, Abhi. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Now, the next point. Okay, so we will have a look over here in user dashboard routing model.ts, right? Here, can you add this? Can you add a routing for this component?
Our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devops.school.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.